Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 48 of Yakuza 0, and now it's time for the anime training arc! Well, sort of anime training arc. It's about as anime as it's gonna get. After I went there and purchased just about all of the areas so that I can continue on with the training with Bacchus. We're gonna do that, and we're also gonna finish off Beast today. So, with that said, we're going to be learning the last two abilities of Brawler and also the last three abilities of Beast. So that's why this part is going to be long. So now we have Essence of Wall Smashing. And what this does is whenever you're backed into a corner, by the way, this also works against Mr. Shakedown. Essence of Wall Smashing will basically allow you to turn the tide on your enemy and actually do some damage so long as you actually have some heat. Kiryu has a lot of counters, by the way, in case you're wondering. The only person that may have better counters than him would probably be Majima. But even then, Kiryu would end up getting much more counters by Kiwami too. Of that I'm certain. So with that said, the mysterious Hitman is going to come after us, and all you need to do is just lead your opponent to the wall. Okay, have him come towards you, and once the prompt shows up, break his knee. Yeah, also back up and do it again. Again, this also works on Mr. Shakedown. This works on boss enemies that has you backed in a corner. Remember this, because this will come in handy later. And boom! No matter how much I see that shit is fucking awesome and painful at the same time. So now, let's continue the beatdown. Or not get beat down, of course. Because the mysterious man, he has some, or should I say, yeah, mysterious Hitman. He has a good bit of health. And the thing is, once we get these two abilities, we're not done with Bacchus just yet. Yeah, we're just gonna continue to lay a smackdown on this guy. Also, I need to get some more health. Yeah, I have way... Actually, no, let's grab one of these. And, hold on. I'll grab this, yes. I think that was my last Tarner. Oh, well. Oh, wait, nope. No, that was my last Tarner. I'm gonna have to buy some more stuff later. Oh! These guys are definitely gonna be tough. And this one's coming with bare hands. Imagine the last one. And I'm gonna grab this bike. And I'm just gonna nail him with it. And I'm just gonna keep hitting him with a counter every time he hits me. But apparently, like the computer can start, I should say, the enemies will start blocking your counters more. So this should not be that bad of a problem. Yeah, stop blocking, you asshole. It's alright, he's almost dead anyway. Oh, come on. You know what? I'm gonna grab something and I'm gonna hit him with it. Alright, get up. Or I'll just kill him with the counter, of course. Well, that's all I need to do. And that's assassin number 4.
Oi.
Yeah, the final assassin is going to be the tough one. And the thing is, I'm doing this all in order, so bear that in mind. But again, we are not done once we deal with Bacchus. And sorry for that dead space, there was something in my throat. Anyway, I needed at least 300 million in order for to actually get the training for the fourth one. And I saved up a lot of money for me to do that. I'm gonna have to save up some more money before I end this chapter. Cause I practically did spent damn near $7 billion in this chapter alone. I don't know how I did that, but I did. That is a lot of goddamn money. And to be fair, the way I handled things, I ended up being damn near in the billions in no time. Every single time for payout. Well, just about. And slowly but surely, Kiryu is figuring out exactly what Bacchus has been hiding the entirety of the time. And that is, Bacchus's debt is not natural. It's obviously another scam that practically caused the Yakuza to hunt him, or should I say the Mafia to come hunt him down from the ends of the earth. That's basically what this is. And I started back there, and I didn't mean to do that. This is the final one, and we've got the essence of finishing blows. And folks, this one actually is the more difficult one. And he is actually a puncher. And this is also a person from the Mafia as well that's been hunting down, actually the cartel, that's even worse, that's hunting down Bacchus. So, let's be careful because he's got the Taekwondo stance. I should have finished him off when I went there and knocked him down. So, here's why this one's a little bit more difficult. You gotta actually press triangle once you knock the guy on the ground. And it's supposed to do something like, I don't know, a Superman punch. Well, I should know because I already beaten this and this is a post recording. But whatever the case, what makes this rather hard or difficult for me to actually pull off is because of the fact that, yes, he has the Taekwondo stance or Kung Fu stance, and he tends to stun you a lot. Keep screwing that up. Come on, press the damn button, fool. And I'm thinking I may have pushed it wrong. I just didn't follow it up like that. And this is the Superman punch I'm referring to. So every time you land a finishing blow, you press triangle whenever you're prompted to. Come on, get up. Number 2. Boom! That is going to definitely be fun to do. Come on. Come on, hit him. I just need to actually turn the tide around and punch him one good time. Like so. BAM! And that takes care of that. Now we can beat him up regularly. Alright, just a little bit more. Aw, damn it. Ooh! Wrong thing, but that wasn't what I was shooting for. But whatever the case, you at least need 1 bar of heat in order to pull off that heat finisher. But this Hitman's about to go down real fast. Yeah, just stay on the ground. Grab the box of nails. That would have been a lot easier. But nope, I didn't grab the box of nails. But that's okay. Or, I could just kick him. Oh, didn't even kill. Oh, I gotta say, he was pretty tough as far as for the fighting style. But once I land that one Superman punch and land a couple of heat that's it. He's done. And that's the last one. So, he's practically a man from the cartel that's trying to encourage Bacchus to let Kiryu fight for them. And that is the whole gist. Bacchus has somehow ended up into a mafia plot where bad things tend to happen. Well, his students. Which in turn would saddle him with a lot of debt. But we're not done yet. Bacchus has one more fight left in him. And I only got 35 million left. I spent a good lot of money. Look at this. I almost spent damn near $500,000 on Brawler alone. But, Bacchus wanted to turn Kiryu into a pro fighter so he could actually stick it to the Mafia, get enough money, pay off their debts, and have them leave him alone. But that's the deal. The Mafia didn't take too kindly. He didn't necessarily borrow money from criminals. What had happened was he ran a gym of boxers, and the Mafia wanted to support one of his boxers. And he ended up knocking out one of the prize champions that happened to be supported by the Mafia. Well, guess what? The Mafia went there, burnt down his gym, and before Bacchus could claim insurance, they saddled the debt. So basically, he has a bunch of debt. The Mafia took away his gym, and on top of the fact that every time he gets a new prospect, the Mafia is there trying to take it away from him, so that he won't get any money and remain in debt to them. So yeah. Oh yeah, and they brought out the bank debt too. So that's why they did that. So quite frankly, the Mafia is petty because their fighter that they propped up lost to his fighter. And that is the kind of things that Mafia tend to do. Intimidate people who think they got one up over the Mafia. Or intimidate people who practically live normal lives. It's how this works. It's how Yakuza works, Mafia, the cartel, Bloods, doesn't matter who. They use intimidation in order to get what they want. And if it means a whole roster full of pro fighters that they could use to milk people out of money and practically make lots of purses by forcing other fighters to take the fault of their dominant fighter, they'll do it. They'll constantly take from Bacchus. Thing is, Bacchus is going to sucker them because he likes to train people. That's all there is to it. And now that brings us to why we weren't done with Bacchus. Remember those guys we fought for his training? We're taking on all 5 of them. Oh yeah. But before we do anything, I'll be right back. And I'm back. I had to get myself something to eat in order for me to actually continue, let alone something to drink. But, these guys right here, they're ready to kick your ass. They're gonna give one final test and demand Kiryu actually be promoted under the Ramen cartel. Now, these guys, unlike before, are going to be fought at one time. But here's the thing. All of them come with a special assortment of weapons. So I want to tell you right now, no, you're not going to be able to pull out any weapons on them, but you'll be able to pick up anything off of the ground to beat them half to death with. But at the exact same time, you have 2 knife wielders, one with a switchblade, the other one with a short sword, a katana wielder, a shotgun, and a pistol holder. So yeah, this is not going to be a walk in the park. This is the final challenge for Bacchus. And if you haven't been giving yourself any sort of training, i.e. buying any of the abilities for Beast, Brawler, or for Rush, you're going to have yourself a terrible time. Especially with the shotgun wielder. I just want to let you know, folks, that even if you have your own weapon, you're not going to be able to switch to it. So which begs the question, why even have the option for it? Although the shotgun wielder is in fact the ringleader. And by the way, he's the one that's going to be the damage dealer. Actually, no, he's not the ringleader. He's one of the guys that has the shortest HP. So you deal with the gunner, you deal with the shotgun guy. We just took care of the knife guy. Turn around, you fool! Oh! Maybe I should have packed the bulletproof vest. Yeah, let's end this right now before this guy kills me. Oh, and for the record, if you're on the ground, the shotgun guy is not going to hesitate to take a shot at your head while you're on the ground. And if that happens, well, you're screwed. Oh, by the way, this is a move that was learned from Kiryu's abilities. And that cost a lot of money to learn, by the way. Now all that's left now is the knife wielder and also the short sword wielder and also the katana wielder. Excuse me, I am stuttering. But it's okay, we are almost done because all we have left is this guy. Damn, we stomped the hell out that dude. Kinda wish we were able to... Oh, wait, actually. Worn out dagger. Damn it. I wish we would be able to pick up a gun. And yes, worn out handgun. Oh, wait. We actually can pick up the gun on it. That works, I guess. Bash his face in. He's not dead yet. But he will be. Because of that counter. And we managed to get 4 million for that. And that is the last time we have to deal with Bacchus. So now... those guys will try to come back, but, okay, let me just put it like this. We beat the hell out of them, but eventually those guys will come back somewhere along the line in the climax battle, because yes, you're going to have to face them in the climax battles. And that's after, by the way, you beat the game. So, bear that in mind. You're going to have to fight those guys in climax battles. Also, all the bosses and optional bosses you're fighting are going to be there too. That includes the Mr. Shakedowns. So, yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. Anyway, Bacchus only wanted to get the Mafia off of his trail, and he wanted to get Kiryu into the pros so that he could make up enough money to pay off the Mafia to finally be free. But instead, since the Mafia only will hunt down any prospects of Bacchus because of the fact that he calls any person with talent boy, he's just going to keep training them, and the Mafia will end up having to cut a deal with him. So with that said, I think we're done with Bacchus, and now we could go to Miss Tatsu's training. Which, by the way, we have 5 through 10 to do. So, in other words, we have at least 3 more knots to take care of, and we are pretty much done with Beast. So, how to run through this training? Real simple. Go for the gunman. Let me be more specific. Don't just go for the don't go for the green gunman, go for the purple one. Real simple, because the green one is just going to spray randomly. The purple one's the one you need to worry about, because he's only going to stop and he's going to shoot you. So with that said, try to beat the hell out of this guy as quickly as humanly possible. As long as he doesn't aim for you, it's all good. And by the way, take care of the gunmen and use the red boxes for your targets. Because the red boxes are millions. Remember this, because this will come in handy later. Pretty sure there's a 600,000. Oh, excuse me, I got hiccups here. And I got one more to hit him with. Okay, I think I can hit him with the 1 million one. 1 million, you jackass. Okay, 3 million. Well, 300 actually. We can do that. Go for the 1 million. Go for the 1 million. Oh, never mind. But we will be cutting it real close. Oh, there's another one. Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. We actually made 3,500,000. Yes, we made 3,500,000. By the skin of our teeth. And I think I don't have any more room, so I'm going to go ahead and put that fish that I have in my... actually, I'm going to put the squid there, too. Eventually. Why do I have fish in my inventory? Because I've already maxed out the sushi guy. Seriously. Alright, now we can go to other training, and this should bring us to training number 6, where we need to get 4 million in order for us to proceed to go after Miss Tatsu's next collection. Now, about this one. There are 2 purple gunmen this time around. Go after them first, take them down, and then worry about the green ones later. And afterwards, you use the as I was saying, you use the boxes to take care of the remainder. That's what we're going to do. But seeing as how, once again, there's another gunman here. Ouch, that's painful. There's one of them. I need to just throw this thing at him. And by the way, don't be afraid to throw boxes at enemies, specifically the big million boxes. There we go, we're almost at 4. Ouch! Stop shooting me! Stop shooting me! Oh, he keeps shooting me in the dick! Why? Why does he keep shooting me in the dick? Yeah, because I'm not moving out of the way, that's why. Answer my own question, I know that sounds stupid. But hey, I got 4 million. That's all that matters. Now let's take care of this last mannequin. And once we take care of this last mannequin, that'll take care of the collection that we just got finished doing. Oh no, actually, we can go after the collection. Sorry. Ugh. But this is collection training, so 6 down, 4 more to go. Let's get rid of the squid that's there. Now, let's go and take care of the next job, which is to take care of a debt collection of a person who, by the way, is... How shall I put this? He has a bad temperament whenever he collects antiques. Oh wait, actually no. I think this guy is the... I think this guy has Yakuza backup, but the other one has something about antiques. This one, he claims that he has Yakuza backup, but instead, he has nobody. Because he's basically using his quote-unquote connections to the Tojo clan to try to scare off debt collectors. And funnily enough, he's talking to a ex-Tojo clan member who knows full well that this man's full of shit. So, with that said, we're gonna have to beat the stupidity out of him. And now he's gonna try to fight back. So what we're gonna do is grab any items we can to break it over him. By the way, when you try to do these jobs, always go after the save. I didn't think about that in this initial run through. I was just going to try to beat him as quickly as humanly possible. And I hit him upside the head with a lotion bottle. But what you want to do is try to grab one of these, the safes. And you want to beat him half to death. And by the way, if he actually gets low in health, he will actually get some items to hit you with. So bear in mind, if you have strong boxes in the area, beat them down with those. They're 2 million apiece. That'll give you the best amount to get. And yeah, he just threw lotion on Kiryu. Apparently that lotion, by the way, if the fight progressed, would have... I don't know what that potion would have did, but it actually did some damage to Kiryu because I got hit by it. Yeah, I still don't know what that is. Probably ink or something. Whatever the case, I've got a new skill. And now, it's time for me to go on ahead and backtrack and then come back later. And the only reason I had to backtrack was because of the fact that I now got the ability, by the time we started this, of Quick Payout Level 3. Or should I say, Quick Payout Level 4. So now, the money is coming faster than usual. Throw the damn box, Kiryu! At the purple one! Yeah, this is going to be cutting it close. Because, by the way, while I'm wincing in pain on the ground, I'm losing health. Just what? Thought I'd let you guys know. So let's just try to shimmy my way through. And also, there's still this defensive method. How in the hell did he still hit me? You know what? Fuck that. Just throw the damn box. Throw the damn box at him. Get up and throw the box at him. No wonder nobody watches my videos. Anyway, we almost got him. We almost got him. Just break the mannequin with the handgun. That's all you gotta do. And that'll take care of business. Now for the rest of them. I think there's only 3 mannequins in total. Yep, there's only 3. So let's grab this $3 million box and beat him down with it. We'll beat on the handgun guy with it, because we only got 3 hits with it. 1, 2. Okay. Can I just kick it? Or smash it over the head, doesn't matter which. So I'm gonna need a 2 million one in order for me to get quota. Okay, throw the box. That works too, I guess. That works as well. One more hit. Hey, wait, did one of the boxes just sink into the... You know what? I'm not even gonna get mad. I just saw one of the boxes... Oh wait, no, never mind. It just ricocheted off of him. And we almost got it. Just need to beat that mannequin half to death, and we're good. We're cutting it real close. But 8 million has been acquired. We've met the target just in time. And I think we've got something else we need to put into this box. Another another Tatsu brand drink. Tatsu brand drink. What does that do anyway? Well, yeah, that actually fully restores your health. Your heat, not your health. If it did, that would have been awesome. But it fully restores your health and your heat, and your heat is going to be good for, well, making sure you have enough heat to beat down people with heat actions. So with that said, we're going to go on for the 6 million yen attempt, and that's number 8 if I'm not mistaken, because we already did 7. Go after the gunman. Do not hesitate. And also beware, the gunman will try to shoot you. That's annoying. Pick up the box and throw it at the damn gun. Oh, okay, that works too. You know what? I'm just gonna smash this guy with the... How many times? How many times are you gonna keep shooting me? Oh, right, I forgot. There's 2 of them. Alright, we gotta get the other purple one. And then we're gonna use the other boxes to take care of the green one. And the other 2. Okay. Let's run up to him, beat him down. And now let's go after the other box. We gotta get up to 6 million for this one. We already got up to 5 in the last one. And this is basically all we're doing. So again, get rid of the purple gunman as quickly as humanly possible. And then worry about everyone else. And also worry about getting quota by getting the red boxes. Ah yes, $1 million. I think there's another million somewhere around here. This must be 100 or 10k, or I thought that was 100k. Oh no, it is 100k. Never mind. I broke too much. Let's grab that last box and probably break it so that I could actually get the quota. Yeah, let's just do that. 2, 3. Alright, we made it just in time. We got 8 million from that. So now we could do number 3. Well, number 4 actually. And now we're going to have to deal with the guy with the vases. Because the first one is just simply a guy with a bunch of boxes. This guy that we're going to be coming up against, he's going to be a guy that has a bunch of vases lying around, and he also has a guard with him. Thing is, you break that man's vase, he's going to pull out a weapon and come after you. So yeah, trash this man's vase collection if you can. And also break his couch. His couch is an antique as well. So I'm just letting you know. Breaking his antiques will get you lots of money for collection. And on that note, let us prepare for the deal with this antique collector. Yeah, that's right. Fuck your couch, man. I'm about to use it to beat you up in about a few minutes. So, anything else I need to mention about this antique guy? Yes, he actually has a storage box. So while you're over here going on a mayhem, breaking up all of his treasures, you can break that storage box and it'll give you 2 million automatically. And there's the other goon. So, I was just telling you before we get started exactly what you need to pay attention to. Because this debt is not hard. That is until you start breaking the antiques. In fact, there it goes. He's already getting angry because his antiques has been destroyed. Hell, he's already in heat mode and he pulled out a katana for God's sakes. Yeah, we only did 2 million yen worth of damage. But there is still the matter of him with a katana. Okay, stop poking me in the back. I know exactly what to hit him with. Yep, another one. And the couch. That's right. Fuck your couch. And your plate. Well, and your nightstand. You might as well just call it that. Let's grab something even bigger. Ooh! And that was awesome. Let's grab that safe. Wrong one. I was trying to grab the safe so I could get more money. Boom! And that takes care of the vase collection. So yeah, it wasn't going to be salvaged anyway because his henchman actually broke some of the vases trying to kick me. So there's not much I can say about that. But we are about to go into the last training session for Mitsutsu right about now. So we have wall pin heat action as well for this particular style. So we're going to go back and collect our money. And now we begin the last of Mitsutsu's training sessions. Starting with number 9. Which, by the way, is targeted at 8 million. And once again, you're going to have to take down the gunman first. As always. However, things are a little bit different. The gunmen are literally right in front of you. So, damn it, of course I get shot. Why wouldn't I? And we've got, like, both gunmen will target you as soon as you try to pick up a box. And of course I got shot again, this time by the Uzi guy. You know what? You know what? I don't care. There, 3 million. Just need 5 more to go. Let's just take out the gun dummies. That's one. And now for the second one. Damn it. There we go. Now the last dummies, all you need to do is find... Ouch, that really hurt. This right here. Actually, that works just fine. Alright, we now have 2 more million in order for us to find. And I just gotta grab the 1 million box, I think. Oh, we've got one more. Okay. All we need now is just this one right here. This will give us our quota. So see, it can be tedious, but with the right amount of maneuvering, you can pretty much win this no problem. And we barely managed to scrape the quota. It's the last one that's going to be a bitch. So, on that note, it's time for the final portion of Mitsutsu's training, but first, let's fix up that health of ours, because I got shot too many times. Time for the final training. This one's going to cost 4 million as well. all the more reason why I have saved up my money. So, 12 million's the goal? Actually, it's 4.5 million. Jesus. That's why I saved up all my money for this. And bear in mind, folks, this is a very long corridor. And you've got gunmen blocking your path. Be on the ready to try to use that stance in order for you to protect yourself. Like so. Which I haven't been doing. Because for some reason, before I could get to that stance, I still get hit. Yeah, that stance alone actually helps you no-sell the bullets so that stun will stop happening. Oh, and there's another one! There's 3 gunmen in total. Oh, and don't forget to kick the million boxes. You don't have to beat up the enemies with it. Just kick the million boxes. It still counts as damage. And you'll be just fine. Yeah, and I took way too much damage. And I just realized the clock is ticking. And I'm getting shot up. Yeah, see what I mean? I tried to do the guard to keep myself from getting hit. And it actually took its time. That's okay. We got 4. We're gonna have to get about 9 more. Let's break the box. 1, 2. Damn it, break the box, you fool. Alright. I think we got 1 more million to get. And we'll be cutting it real close. Yeah, like 10. And we've got this box right here. Thank God I saved this. Woo! 5 seconds left. And we still managed to make it. And that right there is the end of Miss Tatsu's training to get the last mark. Now we can get it. Bear in mind, this last mark is going to be a doozy. Because this is a guy who, by the way, makes a living robbing from debt collectors. In other words, he's practically a Mr. Shakedown for debt collectors. However, this one's going to be somewhat of a doozy because things will be different. Instead of randomly breaking shit up, your target is not going to be at his location. Instead, you're going to run into this henchman in the alleyway who you're going to have to beat the hell out of. Because the guy would already have left the area. So, with that said, I don't think you get any money from this guy. However, he will inform you of one thing. Miss Tatsu was baited. So now we're going to have to beat this guy up in order for him to receive... Actually, no, in order for him to tell us exactly what happened to Miss Tatsu. And this guy, Cece, he's only a mere 300k, but the guy in question, again, he is a Mr. Shakedown in a way sense, so you gotta be careful. However, I have to inform everybody that Rush, I'm gonna have to wait till Chapter 6 for. Because if I screw up on Rush on any prices other than the last challenge, that's gonna be a lot of money that I do not have in order to try to redo the challenge. And also a lot of save scumming as well. So to save yourself some time, Rush is going to be its own separate part, but in Chapter 6. So I'm going to point that out to you now while I'm taking out the last training in Beast. Now this guy right here, I think they may have changed the dialogue, but apparently, do not quote me on this, but Hiroya the Death King may have raped Miss Tatsu. I don't know, because apparently she has sons later on in Yakuza Online, or Ryuga Gato Online, and those sons didn't want to take after their debt collecting dad, or should I say their debt engracing, their debt accruing dad, as in their dad constantly getting debts and trying to sucker debt collectors. So that's why she went and beat her son half to death. Apparently this guy happens to be the father of that person who tried to sucker his own brother into a debt that Miss Tatsu was going to beat the hell out of him for. So, with that said, that's probably a theory. My guess is it's been referenced here. No, this battle, by the way, has been referenced in Yakuza Online. So that's the only thing I could say. However, like I said, he was a Mr. Shakedown guy, and every time you got hit, he took money from you. So all you had to do was just hit him with items that are much heavier, as I just said, and you'll end up walking away with more money. Those couches, by the way, do damage, as you saw. So Kiryu threatened to put that man in the oil drum and let him sink to the bottom of the ocean. Yes, because Kiryu has never killed anyone. Even though I think he's shot some people throughout the entirety of the series, and we're going to be shooting people in this game anyway later on. And not to mention my gameplay through up to this point, where I have liberally used the gun, be it the shotgun or the 2 pistols. But still, this guy got the shit beat out of him, and now Miss Tatsu is going to make sure that he doesn't skip town, and more importantly, make sure that he pays all of his money back. So yeah, we finally gotten all of Miss Tatsu's trainings done, and Miss Tatsu will give us the final skill for Beast that needed to be unlocked through training. And moreover, this skill actually is probably one of the best finishers in the game for Beast, except for the one that actually cost damn near $1 million in, not $1 million, but rather $1 billion to unlock. Like, it costs like $400 million. So we got Essence of Overrun Heat Action, which, by the way, will keep you from losing heat. So we have the Defensive Posture, Crushing Hammer, which will allow you to attack from guard stance, the Beast Wall Pin, where you were in a corner and you have a weapon, you'll end up taking the weapon from him and beating him up. And Beast Overrun, if your health isn't full, you can pretty much beat the hell out of 4 enemies at one specific time. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you all in the next episode of Yakuza 0 as we finally end Chapter 5. This is RVman985. Peace out and take care.